Hey there, everybody. It's Jeff from New York, and today we're back in Atlantic City. I just spent a beautiful weekend in Atlantic City. The weather was fantastic. I stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and got a lot of videos done here as well. Videos from this visit include a tour of the hotel room and pool here at the Hard Rock, as well as a beautiful stroll along the boardwalk at night. Nice stroll along the actual beach. Never did that before as far as videotaping. I did a slot pull here at the Hard Rock. Some stuff from the Steel Pier. Lots of interesting stuff that's not just casinos and hotels. But today we're going to visit a hotel that I don't visit quite often. Probably the least visited property I visit here in Atlantic City. Today, we're going to visit the Showboat. Now, I did one or two videos on the Showboat in the past, and the Showboat lost its casino a long time ago. It's pretty much been a shell of its old self. I can't believe how long it's been hanging in there, but it has been hanging in there. And lately, there's been a lot of talk about this hotel. The Showboat really has its eye on the future as far as becoming a family destination here in Atlantic City. Plans are in the mix for a huge water park right next to the Showboat. It's going to be an indoor-outdoor water park, and that's going to be right next to the Showboat, in between the Showboat and the Ocean Resort and Casino. Let's step inside and check this place out. Getting back to the plans here at the Showboat, they plan on opening a huge beach bar down this end of the boardwalk. I visited 2 beach bars this past weekend while I was staying at the Hard Rock, and there's videos coming out on that. The other beach bars will most likely open sometime in the near future. I'm thinking by Memorial Day weekend or right after Memorial Day weekend, those will be opening as well. However, Showboat does have plans on building a brand new one down here, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen this year because this summer's already started pretty much. But definitely by the end of next year, they'll have a beach bar here in front of the Showboat. Last time I visited the Showboat was about a year and a half ago, and it was a creepy experience. The casino was completely dark and empty. The only thing open was one person at the front desk and maybe some maintenance people, but very scary visit, and that video is available on the New York channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Today, however, we're going to visit the Showboat because they just opened a huge family arcade where the casino used to be. It just opened a couple days ago. Big buzz around Atlantic City about this place opening, and I had a great time, and we're going to check it out. This is Atlantic City Eatery, also known as Ace, where you can enjoy casual American cuisine in a fun, eccentric atmosphere. Try childhood favorites from Grandma's Pizza to new Coastal Zing with beer-battered spicy shrimp. And this is Bricker's Burgers, seared and sizzled. The name says it all. Grab the juiciest burger in town inside an old-fashioned soda shop with all the fixins like hand-cut fries and creamy milkshakes. The area we're in right now with these restaurants and bars, this actual area used to be the House of Blues, which left town years ago. Hopefully they'll be coming back to Atlantic City. I'd like to see them back here again. Growing up, I saw lots of rock shows at the huge arena they have here when it used to be the House of Blues. Not an arena, but a showroom, but it was very large. Lots of A-lister rock stars, and I used to come here all the time. Again, unfortunately, that's all closed since House of Blues left, but all those rock stars, I'm sure, are showing up next door at the Hard Rock now. On display here is a BMW G310 bike, which you might think is really expensive, but entry-level prices are about $5,000 and up, so it's really not that bad. Good news is you can win one here at the Showboat Arcade with just 1,999,999 arcade tickets. Now I'm thinking in order to get 1,999,999 arcade tickets, I would need to spend probably about $10,999,999. I think I'm better off buying the bike for $4,999. No worries though, if you don't win that many tickets, you can come into this shop and redeem whatever tickets you did win for something. I'm sure there's something in here for everybody. And as you can see inside the shop, there's still lots of empty displays, and just keep in mind that this place opened just days ago. And as I look around, I still see a lot of the old House of Blues vibe, like this ceiling and some of the sculptures outside, and a lot of House of Blues stuff left behind that they didn't take away, and I'm kind of glad about that. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Speaking of shout outs, I wanted to give a shout out to Frank Morano, who does a overnight show from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. On WABC radio here in the New York area. He also has a podcast called The Other Side of Midnight. I'll leave a link in the description below. Frank talks a lot about Atlantic City and martinis, so you know, how bad can that show be? As a matter of fact, I think Frank was in the Showboat this weekend. He said he was coming down here to let everyone know how this arcade's working out as far as his podcast listeners and call-inners. Call-inners? People who call in. If you guys like all things Atlantic City, and I know you do, check Frank's show out. This is what appears to be a sports book here at the Showboat, but of course there's no gambling here. And again, this all used to be part of the House of Blues here at the Showboat. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. By the way, Showboat Security pulled me aside while I was putting this video together. They wanted to know exactly what I was doing there. Now, I expect issues with security when I go into casinos and hotels and places like that, but not an arcade. The two security officers that stopped me were very cool about the whole situation. I identified myself, showed them a business card, and actually brought up the New York channel here on YouTube on my phone and showed them, and they were actually quite pleased to know that we were doing a vlog here in the arcade. Oh, what I don't go through for you guys. But you know, the more I thought about it after I left the Showboat, I realized there's lots of kids in this building checking out this brand new beautiful arcade. And it's nice to know that there's eyes in the skies keeping an eye on people walking in and out of this building. And if I had kids, I'd want to know that security was on top of their game too. And they really were here at the Showboat. Alrighty, 7 minutes into the video, and I know some of you are thinking, hey, Jeff from New York, where's the freaking arcade? Relax, we're getting to it right now. Growing up here in the New York area, the Showboat used to be one of my favorite hotels and casinos in the New York area as a young adult, as far as coming here and doing a little gambling and, again, enjoying that whole House of Blues vibe and the venue and the acts they had here. And it was a beautiful hotel with some great restaurants. And it's nice to see that it's starting to come back alive. I think they have a really good game plan. These restaurants that I'm showing you here have been dark for several years, and they turn the lights back on, and I'm hoping, I used to eat here with my family, I'm hoping that these restaurants come back again. Don't forget to check out my book, 50 Attractions and Many Tips When Visiting Las Vegas. It's down at the bottom in the description of this video that you're watching. It's only $4.99, instantly downloaded to your computer, tons of pictures and fantastic tips if you plan on visiting Sin City. So I had a good time here this afternoon at the Showboat. What'd you guys think? Leave a comment below. I think the Showboat has their finger on the pulse of something that Atlantic City really needs, and that's a family venue. The brand new arcade seems to be a success, and hopefully the other ideas they have with regards to the water park and the beach bar also are a success as well. I mean, if you think about it, the adults can drop the kids off at the beach bar and then go ahead and enjoy the water park and arcade. Makes sense to me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.